What's up everyone, welcome to today's video. Welcome to the Video Game Fight School channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. So we're testing and looking at GPU utilization metrics for Gotham Knights. Now, a lot of my settings are not here to give you, say, what you would think, say, true 4K settings will look like, but I am using NVIDIA's dynamic resolution to mimic 4K on this 1440p setup. However, I'm using an RTX 4080 and I want to see how well the GPU utilization stays consistently high, and also you guys can look at some CPU utilization metrics. I think the developers have been able to balance about 6 of the cores to get good CPU utilization, but the GPU utilization is what I think has been the most significant improvement. Well, I think both of them, but the GPU is the one that stands out, since that's just one very straightforward metric that's showing that this game is receiving some really cool optimization updates, in my opinion. In fact, I smell what I think, and this is a hypothesis, a console 60 FPS coming soon if the developers stay at it in terms of just making the sacrifices that are necessary. So for our setup today, we're using an RTX 4080 right here, and I'm, like I said, mimicking, using dynamic resolution, 4K experience, because if you use your NVIDIA GeForce, and what do they call it, your NVIDIA panel, what's it called? Yeah, your NVIDIA control panel, you can actually go in and make some tweaks to get your resolution to change. So I'm using an LG Ultra Gear 1440 monitor. It does have 165 hertz in terms of its refresh rate, but I am in quote cheating by using this to be able to run it. So that's pretty much the whole crux of it. In terms of the other aspects of the build, I know this is something that some people are looking forward to, just to know if their gear can compare, is I'm using a 3900X. So this CPU, in my opinion, I don't know if it's a CPU that would work very well with the 4080 in terms of maybe bottlenecking it. It is a powerful GPU, but I don't know if it's like 4090 powerful, where even the GPU would not necessarily care if there was a bigger CPU in here in terms of more power and more cores and performance and all that stuff. Here's the RTX 4080, and in terms of the memory, I'm using 32 gigs, which I don't really think you need up to that much when you're, trying to play your video games, but this is a production rig and I use it to do all kinds of metrics and testing. So we're going to see if locking this game at, 90 FPS benefits us, because I've tried 90 FPS in a previous recording. This is the second run, and I wasn't getting, any good stability in terms of the frame rates. Now, another thing I want for you guys to keep an eye on is the frame time. This graph that you see here is the frame time, and for your game to be running very smooth, you want your frame time to not have illegitimate spikes. You want your frame time to maintain I think it's 16 millisecond, that gives you about 60 FPS or whatever it is. So you want something, very consistent. Now, I think it goes down as your frame counts goes up. Yes, I think so. But anyways, let's lock on this on 80 FPS and let's see how the game will run in a combat scenario. Already I'm noticing that I'm getting some interesting dips, but this area is one of those areas on the map that I know what their biggest issue is with this game is the lighting. I think the developers have eventually conceded that their lighting is going to be the biggest challenge for them in regard to this particular game. So I need to take out this sniper because they are going to mess me up. All right, go downstairs. Oh, he doesn't want to go. I tried to drop this fool downstairs. Okay, you don't want to do it. You don't want to go downstairs. There's another sniper. Oh, do you see how much damage that did? Come on, let's go. See, they're lobbing all kinds of ordinances my way. Those are just greetings. Oh, he's down. I should have let them hit him. All right. So the frame rates so far are not as consistent as I would like. I'm getting so many drops, and if you notice, the frame time spikes are showing that this setup, in terms of using the dynamic resolution, is not doing me any good. Perhaps I need to use the native resolution to get the very best, look. But we are seeing, anyways, that the GPU utilization is actually, in my opinion, much better than we saw at launch. In my, just in my own looking and in my own research from that time being, the developers were able to at least come to the point where now you can actually get you know, some really cool stuff in terms of how this all works. So let me play this and stop yakking, because it's hard to talk and beat all these bad guys and look good when you're playing. You know, this game is all about finesse and style. Get out of here. Are you gonna hit him? Ooh, that hit me. This guy's gonna shoot me when I'm down. How rude. I want to do a deflection. I think that uses a lot of boom. Come on, someone try to shoot me. There it is. I want him to get flamed. I didn't even see that coming. Oh my gosh, I thought I was in a whole different spot.
You're fast, but I'm faster.
This chick throwing knives and then having like some kind of drug, some kind of thing that keeps them awake. Man, I'm playing like an idiot today. Who are all these, man? Alright, let's go. They're dead. Did you guys see that? Mike Tyson. He wants to run away and go shoot from distance. I want him dead though. You see? That was a big old ordnance, my boy.
Alright, bring it.
Alright, everybody freeze. Somebody else shoot me. I'm gonna have to try this again on a 4K monitor without any of these tricks that I'm playing.
Let's do it.
This girl with her drones. Where did that come from? This has been my worst crime fighting ever. This guy just keeps spamming this stupid move. You see. Take it. I want to do this. I want to do this guy in. Yes. Is the other one still alive? All right. So metrics. About 70+% GPU utilization. Not the greatest.
Here we are.
And FPS average has been absolute trash.
There it is.
Not maintaining that 80 FPS has been kind of weird. So let's do some settings and let's go back to the 1440, which will be native, and let's see how things actually run, you know, in that regard. Because yeah, this graphics card is a really good 4K card, but I think the native 4K is probably going to give you some of the better results overall. Let's see. So go back to NVIDIA control panel. If it's still even available, that thing just disappears. Oh, I closed it. There it is, NVIDIA control panel. I wonder if it'll kick me out of my recording when I get everything set up. It might. So let's go with just the regular 1440 PC native. Apply. Okay, we're still in business. Yes. All right, we're going to the full refresh rate, and then here, I wonder if the game knows that we've already. It got the memo. There we go. All right, so let's do some more crime fighting and see what's going on. Let's see if there's any trouble on the map somewhere. I don't want to do any of those. Ah, this would be one to do regulators. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to change my gear and I'm going to fight the regulators, and you guys are going to see them dwindle away. So yeah, with this we're seeing already like the 80 FPS is much steady. This usually drops your FPS, this big old glider thing. All right, let's tweak gear. Whoa. Where's my... Oh, those are my suits. I was about to say, where's my bow staff? And this, yes. All right, all right, all right, all right. 256 meters away. Robin can teleport. For those of you who have not played Gotham Knights. Still getting similar behavior.
Need units by Port Adams. Known criminals have been spotted in the area.
This is like a bomb test. Bomb. Let's see where else I can cause trouble. All right, let's get into fight, man. Forget that. All this set dressing ain't doing nothing for me. Ooh. You see them dwindle?
Well, they seem eager.
RPG. Kids, go home, man. Come out to play tonight. You don't know how to fight. Kid, what is that you're trying to pull off there? Don't you love it when two people share one hit in your video games, man? Didn't even stay alive to eat the whole combo. Who's that? Who's calling this? There it is. Gone. Everyone. I thought I was going to be able to get a deflection, but that move takes so much time to build up. This chick. She's Mike Tyson. They're done. They're done. Yeah, I think once you start to move, there might be some animation demands that this game has, so your FPS just drops. Let's do some biking. Where's the bike at? Oh, there you are. Let's do some biking and let's see how that's actually gonna run in this instance. Yeah, I'm getting a good 80 FPS locked in. Uh-oh. That's that 60, that's that 80 FPS or 60 FPS drop. Temps are pretty decent, 60 degrees. And by the way, I think I'm using the Gigabyte Eagle version of this. I was gonna get the Supreme, but I ordered it quickly at launch, and the scalpers jumped on it. And then after they saw that the GPU was not going to be, selling well, they started to cancel their orders. I ordered a Supreme, but I returned it back because I just didn't have any need for it at that time. So yeah, I'm just gonna go with the peasant version of the 4080. Yeah, I mean, we're seeing some decent performance metrics. 42% GPU utilization here. and so we don't need much, you know, power to be able to run, say, on this bridge. This bridge area doesn't give you too much issues. So let's go into another scenario where we might be fighting baddies. What's going on here? This is league stuff. Hi. League is very, very prone to poison. Oh my gosh, this thing disappears them like crazy. Look at you, trying to play games with me. Oh, here. Dodge. He wants to do this trick. You know that trick where they tried it? Ooh! Got violent there. Calm down. Oh, girl. Perfect attack. Dodge. Dodge. This one's already poisoned. Dodge. I need to put that poison on you. Oh. How dare you. These ones, they don't die. They don't want to die. Okay. I think we're getting better frame rates now. And it depends on where you are. That's one thing about the city. The city is not consistent, which is fine. I mean, open world games would do that. I remember playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and boy, they were just baddies. They were just, I said baddies. They were just FPS changes everywhere, man. Oh my gosh, who's trying to hit me? You saw that poison just show up out of nowhere once I took that guy out? Dodge. Dodge. Stay still. I'm still working on you. I said I'm working on you. Stay there. I'm still alive. He ran away. Hey, when you're pressuring these league guys, they just jump ship. Yes, buddy. Okay, maybe this game likes the League of Assassins and hates the regulators, so we're seeing the performance really interesting. 40% GPU utilization at 1440, not bad. I'm not even looking at the GPU utilization in combat. I guess I can look at that later on when I'm doing post-production, just to see what it looks like. But so far so good. This is the performance you're going to be getting at 1440. You guys saw when I used dynamic resolution for 4K and how that actually did seem to work out. Uh-oh, I gotta run. So take it easy, folks, and hopefully we'll talk pretty soon in another one. Peace out.